Hello and welcome back to video number 2, which is calculating your costs for your monthly budget and potentially your yearly budget. Okay, so now what we want to do is you want to head on over to calculator.s3.amazonaws.com/index.html. So once you enter that, you will be sent to this page, and we can begin to budget your monthly and yearly costs. Now, in order to do this, we want to go to the left-hand side and click on Amazon S3. Now, it's going to ask you to choose your region. What the region is basically you're going to have the option when you create your buckets to specify a region. Now, I would advise you to pick a region where most of your audience is going to be. So if I feel like, okay, most of my customers or prospects are going to be in the United States, I might want to choose something in the United States here. So I'm just going to choose this one here. Now, standard storage is merely the amount of stores that you expect to use in a month. So in other words, how much are you going to upload? Now, realistically, most of you are probably going to upload max a couple gigs. Now, for those of you who are heavy users, you might say a max of 100 gigabytes. Now, imagine this. Your web hosting company, most of them, in order to upload like 100 gigs, you're at least paying $50 to $100 per month. Now, look at this. If I scroll up here, you can see it automatically shows you your estimated monthly bill. You only have to pay $2. So imagine the possibilities. Now let's talk about bandwidth, which is basically if you upload 100 gigabytes of video files, audio files, really large files, and people are actually watching these videos, listening to these audio files. Basically, if you have a file or a video file that's, let's say, for example, 20 megabytes. If it's 20 megabytes, then you send, let's say, 100 visitors who those 100 people watch that one video, then it's 100 times 20, which is 2,000, which is 2,000 megabytes, which is basically 2 gigs. So in this case, I just want to show you this. We have data transfer out, data transfer in. So these two are the ones that you will primarily be looking at. So let's try to max it out. Let's say, for example, that we have 500 gigs per month data transfer out and 500 gigs in. How much is that going to cost me? $55 per month, which is not a lot of money compared to web hosting companies that usually promise you unlimited plans, and realistically, there is no unlimited plan. So let's max it out and let's just say 500 gigs out and 500 gigs in. Now, I will be honest, most of you will never really reach even 300 gigs in and out. So if that's the case, then you're paying only $37 per month. You see, so for example, I have about 100 gigabytes worth of storage space, and I'm using about 300 to 500 gigs in and out. And this considerably is, I got thousands and thousands of people coming to the site watching videos at all times. So unless you're at that point, you're not even going to have to pay anywhere close to $27. So I would say the majority of you, if you're just getting started, or even if you are a heavy user and you do have thousands of people visiting your site, you're more likely to be about in the range of 150. So even that case, you have a $14 monthly bill. So $14 monthly bill, that times 12, we'll just do 15. It's about $180. So that is a lot better, and considerably, it's a lot faster compared to web hosting companies. And we've tested this over the years and found that Amazon S3 is just saves you a lot of money and headache in the long term. So this allows you to have a basic web hosting account where you can put your website on it, but then put all the heavy files like the images and the videos and the audio files and the big files on Amazon S3. So now that you know how to budget, let's move on to the next video.